Example, I don't know if these are the same numbers as yours, but it should be pretty much the same thing as what you had. But this one's a truck's 38 inches diameter wheels turning at 485 RPMs. Find the linear speed of the truck in miles per hour. So with this, first I just like to get it into a linear speed in general. To do this, you want to find the circumference of this. So circumference is going to be, since it's the diameter, it's pi times diameter, or this. So the circumference is 38 pi inches. Do not type this, do not calculate this in your calculator. Just leave it as 38 pi. My Open Math does not like decimals, especially when you're using pi in your calculation. So keep everything exact when you're typing it in. That's usually the trouble that people have coming up with. And I'm going to phrase this differently, but a circumference is just what's the distance per revolution. So if I want to change this, I can say that it's this truck travels 38 pi inches per revolution. Fancy way of saying that the wheel is 38 pi inches as a circumference. We also have this information over here about 485 RPMs, so that's revolutions per minute. So if I multiply the distance it covers in one revolution by how many revolutions it's doing per minute, our revolutions cancel, and we're left with something that is a linear speed, inches per minute. This is linear. It's a linear speed, inches per minute. That's completely fine, except for the fact that it wants it in miles per hour. So the next portion is just changing this into miles per hour. To do that, you want to multiply, change your units. So we want to get rid of inches and change that into miles. We can say 1 foot is 12 inches. Inches are going to cancel. Then multiply that by 1 mile, and there's 5,280 feet in 1 mile, so feet cancel. And so now we have miles per minute, but we want miles per hour, so now we need to change minutes into hours. Minutes cancel with this calculation, and you're pretty much done. You're in miles per hour. You just need to change, you need to write out that calculation. So I'm going to go to the calculator. I'm going to ignore the pi, just pretend that it's not there, and we'll just tack it on at the end. But 18,430 times 60. That's the only other numerator that isn't 1. So there, we're going to have tack the pi on because it is in the numerator. And this is miles. And then 12 times 5,280. 63,360. You can simplify this a little bit. I don't think you have to with this. So I would type in the numerator divided by the denominator, but this should be the answer if you're working with this particular set of numbers. If you're not using this set of numbers, change the diameter to change this to whatever your diameter is, change this to whatever your revolutions per minute is. After that, the problem should be solved. If you have any more questions, email me. I'll try to check it before tomorrow, but this should do it.